that type of question. So what you do is you shuffle the cards, each of them, and pick one. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna be picking whatever that comes up. Okay, so the first card that we have over here is Venus. I'm not sure. Are you guys seeing it? So yeah. So Venus. And as you guys can see, there is a red part and a blue part. And the thing with this deck is that it's very special. There is no upright and reversals. It's more of outcome or action. So if you're asking a question that you want some form of outcome, you need to focus on the blue parts. Also, there's letters over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's letters. So spiritual, mental, and physical. So what outcome are you seeking? Is it about something very spiritual, mental, or physical? In my readings, when I was practicing with this deck, I was focusing if I'm seeking some form of question like, will this person contact me soon? Those kinds of stuff. I will be focusing on the physical. So here we're seeing good times. So you basically make a sentence out of them. So let's open the next card, okay? The next card, oh, we do have the card of Pisces. But I'm opening it with the action card, so I have to switch that to the blue part because what we are seeking is an outcome. So here it is showing, it's saying here that results from the indecision or about. Okay, sorry. My eyes are not that very clear. Anyways, yeah, so Pisces. So you make a decision. Sorry, not decision. You make a sentence out of this. So good times resulting from indecision. Okay? That doesn't make sense at all, right? And then the third card we have is the third house. And remember, our question is, will this person contact me soon? And we have the third house. And that speaks about communication. So we're already getting a green light signal of as if telling us that yes, you will receive some form of contact with this person. This person is going to contact you. But again, it should be with the blue part. And what does it say? Who or what is around you? So if you put that into a sentence, it would say good times resulting from the indecision of who or what is around you. So that is basically the sentence, and you have to make your way around that. So in some cases, the answer is going to be very straightforward. And in other cases, it can be quite abstract. But if you have a good knowledge of astrology, you can just read this as more of Venus in Pisces in the third house. So as for me, I already know about astrology. So I do astrology for a living with my work, along with, I combine intuition and astrology each and every time. So for me, it's not really a struggle. I don't rely on the keywords that much, but it's very insightful just to see how the keyword works. So it's, for me, if I would answer that question with someone, I would say that yes, you will definitely receive a message from this person. It's going to be something that could surprise you. This could be something, that can really trigger you in a very emotional way. There could be a very emotional message as well. Venus is exalted in Pisces. So this communication is bound to be a very positive one. But since there is some form of indecision here, there could be some form of, I mean, Pisces is more about a very confusing energy, you know. There are, you know, there are the signs of the two fishes. At times they are happy, and at times they are sad, and sometimes they don't even know what they are truly feeling. So I would say here, I still pay attention to the keyword though. Like for example, it's saying good times resulting from the indecision. So I could probably say that there could be a scenario wherein you receive a message from this person, maybe because they suddenly felt very emotional and indecisive with their decision. Maybe they changed their mind about you. Maybe they decided to leave you, and now they are finally speaking from their heart. You know, whatever decision that they have made in the past, they suddenly want to change that. That's why they are going to make a not commitment, but communication with you. So I hope it is making sense though, that the thing here is that you can actually create a lot of different outcomes. You can read it in a different way. And if you have knowledge with astrology, there's just so much possibility that can occur with these set of cards. So that is why I'm really having fun with it as well. Also, if I change the question, for example, what should I do? Like for example, I just broke up with this person. I don't know what to do. Should I move on? Those kinds of stuff. Those kinds of things are being asked by some people as well. So again, I'm not gonna shuffle anymore, okay? So since I was asking about what I should do, this is more of an advice. I'm asking for some form of concrete action. So what you do is you focus on the red part of the deck. So what should I do? So here it's telling you to set your mind. Let your mind tell you how. This is the planet Mercury. And then the next card we have here is Aquarius. This is vision. Use an unconventional way. So again, Mercury in the sign of Aquarius. This is, you know, something that is very diverse. You need to do something different. You might need to talk to a lot of people, or maybe talking to someone on the internet. Also, since Mercury is more about the thinking part of ourselves and what is on our mind, maybe you're being asked to reflect on something. But the only way we can certify what the message really is to get another card. And then here it's saying here that use other people's resources, and this is the 8th house. So Mercury, Aquarius in 8th house. So again, what was the question I impulsively made? What do I need to do? What I can do about the situation? I just broke up with this person. So right now you are being asked to reflect. Also, you can since you're asking for an advice, you can also check about the spiritual messages and the mental one. So if you read it on a straight line like that, it's saying analyze what's new and different about getting and using power. So this is really a time wherein you might need to reflect on things. This is a time wherein you need to go internal, a lot of internal work. Maybe you're being asked to investigate something, investigate your decisions, who broke up. There's something that you have to know, that you have to find out. Also, here, On the spiritual lane, the top part, it's saying communicate your vision as a life or death issue. So that is pretty a powerful message. This is like telling us that you may need to speak up. Yes, you broke up with this person, but maybe you need to talk to them. There is really something that you need to take a second look on. The eighth house is a very complicated house, because at the same time it's asking you to go inwards. It's asking you to check in. This is the area of your partner's resources, so there could be something there that might be twisted, since we are dealing with a breakup, those kinds of things. And with Mercury here, you need to go about things in a very smart, Aquarius, in a very unique and original way to probably restore a situation. But it's telling us that you still have unfinished business with this person. So can you get the idea that there's so much possibilities you can make with one question, and you are practicing your own intuition in the process, and at the same time you're using astrology as well, because I know a lot of astrologers thinks that, well, not they think, they believe that astrology is all about math. Astrology is science. I mean, yeah, there is some form of mathematical formula on that, but more than anything, astrology is part of divination. It's one of the sacred divination tools. And divination, what is the meaning of divination? You look that up in the internet, and in that way you yourself will be able to really see and realize what divination really means. And divination is all about the supernatural kind of stuff. It's all about making use of your intuition. It's all about using your sixth sense, and astrology is part of that. So it's not just something on paper, something about math. You also need to use your intuition to maximize the possibilities, to maximize whatever knowledge and wisdom the astrology has. That is just how astrology works. So it's really, really a fun thing, and I really cannot wait to use this set of cards with the readings coming up soon. I think I'll probably make use of adding this up to the November readings, and I'm pretty excited. Also, just a quick announcement. November is actually my birth month, so I'm planning to have I don't know, should I call it a giveaway or a contest? So yeah, I mean, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, because I do plan to have a contest done in my November video. And by joining that, you'll have a chance to get a free reading. I'm not yet sure what type of reading I'm going to offer at this time, but that is my plan. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's my birthday. It's my birth month, actually. And it's happening on November the 2nd, which is pretty soon. So I'm really excited to do that. So yeah, and this probably ends my review. There's really nothing for me to say. I just wanted to show you guys. I'm not sure if this is even called a review. I never done it, but I just wanted to show you guys how you can read the cards. Also, there is a technique here in the book wherein you only make use of the planet deck to ask a yes or no question. The instruction there is pretty vague, but I kind of get the idea what they are really asking, or what the instruction is telling us. So it's basically telling us that if you want to ask a question, a yes or no, will this person come to my room tonight? And then just pick a one card. Okay, so, and what I got here is the moon card. So I really don't know if it's a yes or a no. I think it was a yes. I have to double check if what their view about the moon was. Yeah, the moon is maybe, definitely. And it's telling us that to go by your feelings and intuition. So there is a set of yes, no, and maybes. And by getting the moon here, it's telling us that where's the moon card? Yeah, here. It's telling us that use your intuition. Not just that, this could be a very confusing energy as well, because the moon is very a very moody sign, you know. It's a moody planet, I would say, or a point, whatever. So if you get a maybe, you still need to get more cards so you can repeat the process. So yeah, it's really, really fun to have these set of cards. So if you're interested, you can, you know, order or buy it if you want. It's really fun. Whether you know astrology or not, you'll probably have a lot of fun with this deck. So yeah, yeah, I recorded this video longer than I should. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my November readings. Goodbye.